Hello friends, welcome to Programming Concepts. My name is Amit and this is part 61 of ASP.NET Core MVC tutorial. In this video, we will see how to set endpoints for Kestrel when using it as a public-facing web server in .NET Core MVC. In our previous videos, we already covered a few concepts around ASP.NET Core hosting. All these previous videos are related, so requesting you to please watch previous videos as well. I will share the link in the description. This video is about how to set listening port or endpoints for Kestrel. In our previous video, we learned how to run Kestrel via the command line, and we have seen by default it is listening the ports 5000 and 5001. Now the question is, how can we change these listening ports? So there are different ways to achieve it. Let's cover them one by one. Stop the application and let's go to Visual Studio and open the program.cs class. The first method is to use UseUrls. This method is responsible to set the URLs to use statically in program.cs class, static file, static URLs. So just append webbuilder.useUrls and within double quotes specify URLs comma separated. Let's say http://localhost:7000 within double quotes and then comma, then localhost 7001 within double quotes. And similarly, if you want to use HTTPS, then https://localhost, let's say 7002. Here the concept of valid HTTPS security certificate is out of scope, so not covering that topic here. And that's it, just publish your code. Next, open the command prompt from the same folder where you published your code. And let's run your code via the command line. So .NET, then your project name, which is proconcepts.dll. And you can see now it is listening to 7000, 7001 for HTTP and 7002 for HTTPS. Let's confirm via browser. Try with HTTPS. Just type https://localhost:7002. Browser complaining about the security certificate. Click on advanced and then proceed to unsafe. And you can see application is working as expected. Let's quickly check with HTTP 7000 and 7001 port as well. One tab with 7000 and another tab with 7001. See, working as expected. The next approach is via the environment variable. Let's open the environment variable tab. Just click on the Windows icon and search for the environment variable. Here, click on the environment variable tab. Then we have to add another environment variable. Click on new. And the environment variable name is ASPNETCORE_URLs. And let's say the URL is http://localhost:500. Save this environment variable. Just in case if you have different users in your system or you are using Office laptop, then make sure you are creating an environment variable from an admin user or the same user. Then open the command prompt as an admin user again or the same user. Otherwise it will not pick that variable. All right, because you set environment variable from admin and then you are opening command prompt from some other user. Next, quickly comment our code, otherwise it will pick static ports only. And again, close the command prompt and publish our code. Next, open the command prompt Go to the project location, d:// pro concepts, enter d:. Now we are in a same location where our project published code is placed. Then .NET space proconcepts.dll. See, listening to port 500, working as expected. Not going to confirm it via browser, try it by yourself. The next approach is Kestrel server options. Let's close the application and command prompt and go to our code. Let's type webbuilder.useKestrel, brackets, and close it with a semicolon. Let's go to its definition. This use Kestrel has multiple overloaded methods. Let's use the one which accepts Kestrel server options. All right. So let's type server options and then curly braces. Now server options.listen, go to its definition, and you will see it is asking for IP address and port. So just give our default address, which is 127.0.0.1 to avoid conversion from string to IP address. Let's use IP address.loopback variable. And in next parameter, specify port. So port : let's say 5002. And that's it. Now our Kestrel server will listen to the 5002 port. Let's publish the code. Again, let's open the command prompt and run our application. So .NET space proconcepts.dll. See, listening to 5002 port. Another and the simplest way is to give port via command line itself. Let's see that. Let's stop the application, close the command prompt, comment all our code and publish. Now, as usual, open command prompt and type .NET space proconcepts.dll and just append --URLs, URL with S, and specify URL of your choice, comma separated. Let's say http://localhost:501 and press enter. And you can see now your Kestrel is listening to 501 port. Let's go to the browser and browse to 501 port. And you can see working as expected. Another way is via launchsetting.json, but that works via Visual Studio only, and we haven't covered this file yet. So we will cover this topic later sometime. Let's quickly recap. We covered 4 concepts in this video. First one is UseUrls, where we set the URLs to use static address or endpoints in program.cs class. Then we use ASPNETCORE_URLs environment variable, where we set this key within environment variable section. Third one is Kestrel server options, where we configure addresses for Kestrel server manually using listen. And finally, we use URLs via command line arguments, where we set comma separated URLs via --URL parameter. Alright then, hope you like this video. That's it in this video. If you have any queries related to the content of this video, do ask me in the comments. Till then, thanks for watching.